Hi everyone, I'm Arun Malve and welcome back to gudshuis. If you're enjoying this tutorial so far and learning something new, take a quick moment to like, share and subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell icon. This video will teach you or guide you to the top 8 free websites for hands-on cloud projects. Yes, you're at the right place. If you're getting onto the cloud, you heard about the AWS, GCP, Azure, OCI, and maybe even pretended to understand why IAM means during a meeting. It's okay, we all been there. So certification are great, but let me break into your gentle. They're not enough. If you are building real things, you're just tackling badges like Pokemon cards. So today I'm sharing 8 free platforms to help you get your hands dirty in the cloud. And I'll walk you through the 3 fun hands-on projects that you can complete today. This whole video is like a crash course meets hackathon, and yes, I'll keep it fun. So first one is the AWS workshops.com. So what exactly this does is you'd see like it's part of the Amazon official collection on hands-on. So let's go to the Brave browser and type in workshops.aws in the search engine. And there's the first link in the official site. Right click and let them open in the new tab. So once you open in a new tab, you see like AWS Workshop. This website lists workshops created by the teams at AWS. Okay, and this official website design and teach real AWS skills with no login or credit card required. And on the top right, there is a list as well, which you can slide it towards the right. And each workshop walks you through a scenario using real cloud resources in a temporary AWS environment. So there are features when you search with the keyword Kubernetes, and you will see some workshop results. So when you open it, it's going to cover the range of topics, okay, under the Kubernetes, and also there is a list on the left-hand side. So to be honestly, there is no AWS account required for these workshops, and requires only temporary credentials or guide you through a free trial setup. And when you click on next, you see the workshop setup, AWS account, and if you follow step-by-step guide of these page, you can just create a new environment or set up an environment for yourself. And each lab includes real CLI and API interactions of the architecture design which you just seen. And also if you type in the VPC in the search, you will see some other list which will be coming through, and you can go ahead and start the workshop depending upon your need. So it's great for both beginners and advanced learners. You can download the workshop content to run it in your own account if required. And you can see the level, and also there is a categories listed, tags listed within that as well. So it also includes like game days, real-time failure injection workshops as well. So let's move on to the next one, which is our Google Cloud Skills Boost. So what exactly is this like? It's the formerly known as Quick Labs. Okay, this platform provides hands-on labs and quiz directly into the Google Cloud. So let me open this, the right place where you can start learning, and you can upskill yourself or your team base. So let me type in Kubernetes in the search bar, and you can see like there is tons and tons of information, pages, labs, courses which will be listed here. Oh, there you go. It's like almost like 126 pages of courses and labs. And this is like a full browser based, use real G Cloud CLI and Google Cloud Console when you're working on it, and it offers interactive quest. Okay, like if you just type in VPC in the search, it's like it goes to the lab, or you can start searching for the labs. There are 57 results. It's 1 hour each lab, and it's like time consuming as well. And each lab comes with the guide instructions and real objectives as well. Let's move on to the next one, which is Microsoft Learn. I like this platform as well. It offers a highly interactive way to learn Azure, Power Platforms, and Microsoft 365. It discover your path and browse all paths. When you click on the tab, it will take you to the next page, and on the left hand side you have filters where you can look for your designated certificate, preparation, or structure for learning, and you can ideally select and bookmark these pages as well. Ideally for SREs who want to learn Azure based monitoring. Okay, when you type in the Azure there, you have many services under Azure which you can learn, administrate, and also become a developer if required. Yeah, so it's perfect to learn infrastructure, and it also includes for data engineering, AI, and security learning tracks as well. There you go. Let me introduction to the DevOps. Right click, open in a new tab. Let me do that. Okay, and you can go through 42 minutes of the course, and you can see the table of contents there. It has a lot of information, modules, and also assessment at the last. And many labs mimic real world experience scenarios here. Let's move on to the next one, which is my favorite, like AWS Skill Builder. AWS is official structured learning portal for AWS users with free foundation content and optional paid features like Cloud Quest and certification. There is also a subscription where you can use for the individual or for the team based. And yeah, you can click on the, let me click on the DevOps. There's a solution architecture. If you want to become an engineer, you want to upskill your technical skills, this is the right place where you can start off. There is hands-on challenge labs with temporary AWS environment. Yeah, this is a free course. You can see that labeled as enrollment options to the fee, and you can go through the table of contents. You can also go through the modules of the course outline. You can add this to the learning goals as well. And yeah, there are 2 lessons for getting started and the course feedback. There'll be also some additional resources when you are going through this labs, so it will help you, which can be included in the role-based trainings as well. The next one is the Oracle Live Labs. This one is completely for the combining live and guide labs for the free tier access for the OCI. That's Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. Okay, so on this page you can see like DevOps. You can also search through the DevOps labs as well. Let me click on it. The page is a little bit slow, looks like, but there is also some features when it comes to it. On the left hand side you have some filters where you can look through it, and also you can launch the course, and depending upon the duration of the course, you can see like 2 hours, 1 hour. A few courses are 9 hours as well. So yeah, deploying microservices in the Kubernetes and OCI supporting features. So it's a great place to start Kubernetes from on the microservices platform. And this lab, you will go through like OKE for, and there will also be like explanation and instructions as well. So next one is Coda. It's O'Reilly scenarios like provides browser-based lab environments. Okay, let me click on the link. Yeah, open a new tab for learning cloud, DevOps, and container tools, now integrated into O'Reilly platform. So let me click on the learning on the O'Reilly platform here. So earlier this was the free, but now you also have plans which will take you to the result of like where you can include labs on Kubernetes, Docker, Git, Helm, Terraform, Istio, and many more. And on the left hand side you have some filters where you can search for the modules, the courses, and explore some of the great features like concepts as well, duration. Yeah, and there's also publishers as well. On the top you see like explore skills with cloud computing features. You have some features like courses, certification, and you also have like O'Reilly Live as well. It's like a premium access, I would say, for a learning portal, but some scenarios are free, no login required for basic modules. Let's move on to the next one, which is Code Academy. Like opening a new tab. Yeah. Okay, and this is completely for the cloud engineer career path. There are a few modules, resources, depending upon some documentation, certifications as well, like code challenges as well. If you want to go into the workspaces, this is a great place to start, easy to follow, visual, and Try it out, the build and share practices. So it's like designing an absolute beginner in the DevOps or the cloud platform. And the last one is the quick labs, as I mentioned earlier with the Google Cloud Skill Boost. This is another way where you can connect to the quick labs, and but still often offer to a quick labs like it's known to be like event-based lab access on the token systems. There are few features. When once you enter, you need to go through the forum. Yeah, interesting in the Google Cloud certificate, and there's also step-by-step guide helps for the beginners and also intermediate who likes to have a complex tools or learn about the complex tools. Yeah, so there's a search in the learning forum as well. You can type in your questions, the answers would be shared by others, and there's also posts, users, and places. And there's also, if you have any lab issues, if you have any questions, if you have any problems, is a right place to start from. For the questions, you could get some solutions. If you like the solution, you can ask the solution and mark this as to solve. It's a perfect for learner builders, portfolios with badges and projects. There are more than 100 plus quests and thousands of labs. If you go step by step, there's articles, there are groups, there are cloud forums under quick labs. Yeah. If you like it, recommend which one is the best based on your learning goals, like AWS focus, SRE path, create a structure, weekly plan, and link and labs. So help you track and progress your free tools. Okay, there are many tools outside which you can track and work on this. So quick labs will give you temporary credentials to the Google platform, so you can learn the cloud infrastructure in the real-time scenarios and the simulations. So let's rephrase everything. Like, imagine if AWS was like an IKEA, but instead of flat pack furniture, you get fully blown Kubernetes cluster. That's what workshops.aws is all about. So let me ask you something, like, comment below with the funniest name you would ever give it for your first AWS VPC. Is Thanos VPC? No access, go wild. Which one do you like to give a name for? Or if you think of something else, please write in the comments. Move on to the next one, is a Google Cloud Skill Boost. Like, next up, the Google Cloud buffet, but instead of food, you get free credits every month. That's better than the pizza, right? You enter a lab of poof, you're deploying Kubernetes cluster in a sandbox. Labs are timed like you are in a mini escape room. Only instead of escaping, you're learning how to scale microservices with gcloud. So let's do a game on mode. Can you beat my record? 7 minutes to complete the Kubernetes quest. Post your time in the comments. The next one is Microsoft Learning. Who doesn't like Azure, Microsoft Azure platform? It's like a friendly robot teaching you to build other robots. No credit card, no stress, just pure Azure Labs, baby. You will play with Azure functions, Azure app services, and logic apps. Think of logic apps like lazy engineers. Drag, drop, done. Uh, Let me ask you something. Try make a logic app that email your friend every time the weather is bad. Then tell them the cloud is watching. AWS Skill Builder is like a Hogwarts for cloud wizards. Choose your house, EC2 doors, Lambda Puff, S3 Terrain, and level up. You get structured paths, quizzes, and mini projects. Even a game called Cloud Quest, where you are a cloud superhero saving broken apps. Drop your superhero names in the comments. Mine is the Captain Auto Scaling. Yours? The next one is Oracle Live Labs. You mean the database place for the metrics? Yep. Turn out they have this insane platform called Live Labs, where you get a real OCI labs and a free tier that includes VM, databases, and serverless. Try the automation database lab. It's like self-driving cars, but you are for your own queries. Okay, magic moment. Katakata or realist scenarios, like it's like a matrix but without the creepy agent chasing you. It's like 100% base browsed. You click a scenario and bam, terminal is live, ready to go. Deploy apps, break clusters, fix them again. It's like DevOps playground for grown-ups. Try the Kubernetes operator tutorial. First one to break it and fix it gets bragging rights. Post a screenshot with kubectl get pods all green. Code Academy for the cloud engineers part. AWS felt like jumping into the ocean. Code Academy is like dipping your toe in the kiddle pool first. It's beginners friendly with an interactive terminal. You will learn IAM, compute, and S3, all while feeling like you are hacking the mainframe. For the beginners, your mission explain what IAM but in MAME format. The last one, Quick Labs, Google owned, is like a Pokemon Go but for Cloud Quest. You collect badges, tokens, and complete labs on BigQuery and more. Some are free, others you'll unlock through events. It's gamified education and it actually sticks. If you want to unlock achievements, do a lab that deploys a serverless ML model. Then message your mom, I just built AI on the cloud. Let's do a small recap. Let's do the lightning quiz before we wrap up. Which platform gives you Kubernetes Quest with Sandbox GCP? Shout it out in the comments below. Okay, another one. Which one turns you into a cloud superhero? You can comment below. Is it AWS Skill Builder? Which one is secretly Hogwarts in? And which one is so insane it might be magic? Katakota. Okay, the final challenge. Try any one of these platforms this week. Post a 20-second video explaining what you will learn or comment below. You will get a bonus point if you hear the wizard. Thank you everyone. I'll see you in the next video. If this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Good Shoes. Stay tuned for more tech tips and tutorials. See you in the next one.